Hey, what's up everybody? Lance here, and welcome back to Victoria Wars. Okay, so, I know I haven't posted a Victoria Wars episode for a couple days, but I was working on some nice projects to show everybody, and some of the builds were taking a while, and I was going to record one probably here in an hour, but the reason why I'm starting to record now is, well, there was an incident, okay? So, if you guys remember from, I believe, my last video or so, I said that the Mystic Gamers Federation Tour, whatever they're called now, Mystic Thunder Gods, yeah, they broke in, messed little things up and everything, and then afterwards, they put my ship in an odd position. Well, that was not really that bad, but they didn't realize how bad they stuck the ship. And because when you turn with Archimedes ships, if you try and move something that has a invalid chunk loaded, it can cause massive glitches. So here's what happened. Okay, it took us about 25 minutes just to not just completely kill the server when trying to, unchunk load it. But, yeah. So, let me show you all what the damage actually is. We have, the front of my castle, or fort, but then when you come up here, the castle has a complete hole right through the center. And now we have creepers even in it. God damn. Look, creeper. The castle's already damaged enough. Do you really want to do this? Do you have no life? Okay, so... yeah, the power grid's still good. A lot of the internal work in the fort is still good. The only problems is, as you can see in the front, the massive crater that is gone. So I'm going to repair that, but not just do I have to repair this. Oh no. If you come up to the top where the ships are located, and hopefully this doesn't kill, the server, like something goes wrong, just climbing the ladder. Yeah. As you could probably tell, I haven't had much sleep. I haven't actually been feeling well either, and I was, quite probably not going to be doing a video for a while, until I felt better, but I figured I had to show everybody what exactly happened. So, in a way, I'm going to have to count this as a small victory for the Mystic Thunder Gods, because, yeah, their little troll really did a number on me. So that's the ship that they screwed up, okay? So what probably happened was they tried to chunk load on here, refused to, listen to the little warning message, and pretty much probably died or something. And for this right here is considered an invalid chunk. And then that, in turn, made this an invalid chunk. So trying to fix anything on here resulted in destroying half of my castle. And there's number ship 1, our warship. As you can see, it's gone. So I have no ship there, and, well, you'd think that's, the worst part. No, we also lost our secondary ships. So right now, our only ship that we can really use for certain is this. Our little scouter commuter. So, yeah. I'm shocked at what happened. It's gonna take some time to fix this back up. Good thing is the castle right here, this part is mostly just cobble. The machinery on the inside, I actually haven't been inside yet. The second I got on and saw what happened, I had to record. But let's just take a look how badly damaged we're at. Okay, so as we can both tell, we can all tell, the Ministry of Secrets has been hit. Our science department is no longer completely operational. Oh, what Okay, that just lagged through the floor. Okay, there we go. All right, so all of our liquids are still here. That's some good news. Yeah. It took out the entire ME. So our electrum ingots and beautiful silver dust and all that good stuff, that's gone. It's gone. Now, the good thing is the machinery I used to make it still here. The redstone's all working. So that's good. We can rebuild. But so yeah, but it looks like it just took out the ME. Just only the ME. So we'll that's gonna take some work to repair. And if we come upstairs to my bedroom, it came right up to my bed. Look, right up to the bed. But the sheer amount of gold was like, you shall not pass. But it looks like I took out some of my chandelier. Yeah, I took out one chandelier. Damn. So I gotta fix that now. What else did it break? The awesome little wood seeing outpost thing right here. That was on top. That's gone. But have no fear. We can rebuild. Looks like we also have to replace a turret or two, maybe 3. Yeah, so we gotta fix that. A new project after this happening, and you know, oh dear God, I didn't even realize. Okay, so we've also lost part of my wall. Are you freaking kidding me? It looks like someone just came over and just completely bombed me. That's what it feels like. So, anyway, so on to good stuff. One of my projects that was in here did not get damaged. So let's just take a quick peek at that. Unless the internal work had more damage than I thought. I'm hoping that's not the case. Alright, so here's project number 1. A shield system. Now if I was to flip that switch, a shield would cover the entire castle. Which is good, seeing as I have a massive hole in it. So, we're going to have to probably rely on that for a while. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, anyway, so what we're going to do is, this little spaceport of mine is no longer going to be here. We are going to remove the spaceport and put this in a more stable slash off-site location. And that'll probably be, I don't know, somewhere that away. Far, far away. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I've just completely... I'm just shocked. There's nothing else to say about it. Another thing. This right here, our old, what you call, I would say the mob grinder. We will be removing the mob grinder because there's a hole over here. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, well, okay, so what about a hole? Well, originally the hole was here, and I patched it up because the hole is caused by creeper explosions. And we can't have those holes because the inside is used to be dark. Turrets shoot things into water, which comes down into this, which then comes down through a little funnel thing, which then goes into the hopper, into the chests. So we get the droppings. Now, the time it takes to keep coming up here and fixing the hole and repairing stuff inside, it's just not worth it. And seeing as we're down a couple turrets, it'd probably be best just to shut this thing down, use a filler, and just erase it. Get all the turrets, put them up around. Yeah. Okay. Next project I did was a creeper yesterday came over and exploded my railroad system. Just this part here, but it just made me start thinking when I was fixing it. Why only have a railroad that goes out to the mines and quarries. So I figured, what should I do? So, if we come down here, I've just actually got this finished today. It took a while to get this entire thing done. Let's eat a bit real quick. Okay. This goes to the quarries. This long thing goes about close to 800 blocks this way, that way, and all that. That's right. See that? This goes to their faction base. I have built an underground system all the way to their base. So now we can go underneath their base. I have a little site set up where we're going to just pretty much stock up with TNT and everything else. Have some TNT cannons set up and just start bombing them. That should be probably fun. I don't think there'll be any issues with that, seeing as my castle is right now on its knees. But we still have our outer wall. We have our turrets and stuff. So we have hope. We good. We good. Okay. And another thing that I want to do is move everything we have that's valuable, meaning explosives, some of our diamonds. So pretty much split everything in half and put it up in space. Now, I've been working on a project. I did have a video-ish, but dying. Literally just dying over and over and over and over. My game crashing quite a few times because the server just couldn't render a few things. And it was about a 5-hour just catastrophe. But it's working now. What I'm talking about is I have set up a space station. And we are now going to start moving some stuff up there. Seeing as the space station, the best thing about them is they are not being able to be reached by anyone else besides the owner unless you give them permission. And I'm not going to give permission to our enemies. So we can have all of our stuff up there, be safe in case of stupid crap like this. Okay. Another thing I've been working on is, as you guys probably remember, this right here was my wheat farm. Well, I shut down the inside part right here, and I'm going to turn that into like a potato, carrot farm. And this right here is my automatic wheat farm. Which means all I have to do is flip a lever, the water will come down, collecting all this wheat and seeds, drop them into the hoppers below, I go down, I get the stuff, and we're good. So, yeah, that's going to help out quite a bit. We already have, I would say, 200 bread from the wheat, and I would say we still have about 300 more wheat to go through. So, we're good on that. Okay, let me think here. So yeah, we're going to be having to work on that, trying to get that all fixed. And, of course, my castle. Okay. Now, let's go inside real quick. Make sure there's no internal damage I can see anywhere on this side. Nope, everything else is fine. Okay, so it's just the outer wall, the ships, and the top of the castle. Okay. Oh, by the way, I put in actual wood flooring now in all the hallways and stuff. That way we can actually, look decent. It's supposed to be a castle after all. Fort. Okay. Now if we go to the good ME system, our pretty much last ME at the moment. Damn it. We've been mining again, as you can see. 34,000 of this. And because, and as you can see, we have all this new stuff. We have a lot of sulfur, which is going to become gunpowder. That's why we have our sand, and we've just been working our butts off trying to get more stuff. The bad news is because of our rail system, I used up pretty much almost all of our gold except for around 74 gold or 74 or 174, one of the two. So that's a problem, seeing as we kind of need that to make more electrum ingots for our wonderful tesseracts and everything else that it's used for. So we're going to be needing to do some more mining again. Yeah. I'm going to have to probably salvage one of these, and this ship right here, since it's, you know, the most intact of the vessels left. Okay, we still have some TNT in this one. But yeah, we're going to want to salvage that. This is dead. The blowfish, spirit arrow, whatever, this thing is done. We're going to have to just salvage that, all the parts, and probably build a, I'm going to say either maybe recustomize this one to be able to be a bomber, or just build a whole new bomber. I don't know. It's going to take some effort thinking what we're going to do. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to, was building the wheat farm, upgrading some certain things, mining, building space station, and yeah. So that's what we're going to do. I will probably be getting this done here in the next hour or so, because this right here, the best part about this piece, it's only a couple blocks over. So I just had to pretty much just tower my way up with cobblestone, just repair it. You know, put some cobble here, some nice smooth stone there, cobblestone there. Place some glowstone. So this will probably take me, I'd say, an hour or so. I'll get that done, get some parts of the ship, and rebuild one new bomber. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be working on. As soon as it's done, I will get back on and I'll make the next part to this video. So yeah, and you will be seeing me right about, and I'm back. Alright everybody, so I spent the past 3 hours, well it's been about 5, but I worked 3 hours getting the base all hooked back up to normal. Had mined quite a bit of stuff to get the actual amount that we needed to build it and fix everything up. So here's what we got. This, where the old tower was that we used for the mob grinding, I have converted into the new space or air dock. And the new thing about this is, since it's over here, I can always branch out farther to make them bigger for the new ships if we ever make any more. And as you can see, this is the old ship that completely screwed everything up originally, but I was able to salvage it. So this is the original big ship, and everything inside it is still good. And why am I not being able to fly correctly? Power armor just wanted to be a little bit of a pain, figures. So anyway, I used a filler to get rid of the original, and I used pretty much just normal cobble, just towered my way up, and then made stairs around it, and then just up and down with this. So as you can see, we actually have stairs, that way I don't have the suicidal going to die ladder every time I use it. Although this is a very long walk up, so good thing with me, I have power armor, so I can just fly up. Because this is just... Good lord. Wait, what? Really? Okay. Alright, one moment while I just break this. Okay. Don't have any idea why that one was messed up. But as you can see, we have 2 turrets, which were salvaged from the original tower that was here. And we are using this with pretty much... I'm going to decommission that one and put over here, just have all of our ships stocked. Now, the thing is that when I went and had to salvage the old one, if you can remember, this ship was stuck and completely screwed everything up by considering a null chunk. We also had 2 of our other big ships destroyed. So I was able to salvage the one that was cut in half, and what I did with it was just repaired it, and if you look up, it's no longer there. That's because we moved it over to the Kali Islands, or where the sub is, temporarily. And we're going to keep it there for the time being until we really need it. And that's where I'm going to actually have one of the bombers, most likely this one. Because we're going to want, in case something like that happens again, we don't want to lose all of our military assets. We need to have something that can fight back. So then, that would bring me to my next thing, which is... Dun, dun, dun. Oh, besides that, if you can see, I have repaired the castle. We'll get more into that in a second, but I just want to point that out. And we've removed the ladder. That way, no one can actually get up to this, because, as I said, this is going to be decommissioned or used just as an anti-missile system, because we have one of our missile turret things here, AA guns, and we're going to probably put a couple more around this and make like a frame just to completely defend the castle from any missiles. But now, my crowning achievement, and I'm going to slip into creative mode just for a moment. I know, I really hate having to jump into this, but what we're going to do with this is, because this thing is freaking awesome. This is what took about a lot of my time building. So the other one, all that was left of our main warship that had the bombing capability was about, I'm going to say, close to just the back end. Good thing with that is there was a lot of material used from it. So we got that, and I whipped up a little bit more to be able to, finish everything else that we need. And, yeah. So let me show you the first of our Air Navy. It doesn't look like much of a ship, but I really didn't have a huge amount of materials to work with. And this is like the beta. And if most people remember, the original beta warships looked about like this with the steel and everything. So we have torches all around it, so that way no mobs will spawn, because I nearly blew myself up with a creeper when I was building this. But here's the thing that we're going to do. We are going to put rail guns on top and in the rear. That way, whenever we take on our enemies, because we did see that they were building what looked to be a castle. So I'm going to think that they're going to have some giant structures. In that case, we can just bring our ship close to the ground and just use the railguns and take them out. So let me just give you a little tour. So this is the front deck. And here's the rear over here. Now, as I said, we're going to have in the front AA guns, and in the rear, I was going to do more AA guns. Not AA guns, sorry, rail guns. But just thinking, maybe cut into this a bit and use this as missile launchers. That way we have a moving gunboat, pretty much. That's all I think about. Okay. And we have down here pretty much a room which is going to be like storage supply for weaponry. What we're going to use if we ever go into combat, this is just going to be our mobile base. This is just going to be, we use it. This is, if you see this, that means we're going to be fighting for a while. We'll actually have beds in here as well, That way when we die, we can just spawn back up into the ship. Okay, let's see here. And then here's the ladder right here, which just jump up and grab, but I'm just gonna, for some reason it won't let me do it, so let's just get up. And as you can see, wait, I think a block may have disappeared. Maybe that's what's going on. Oh, well. As you can see, we have our computers just for aesthetics, some switches. But here's this, and what we're going to do, I'm going to move it very slightly because we don't want to move it a whole lot until we test it. But as you can see, it moves, nothing's breaking, and full. Okay. Next thing, as you should remember about the old, I would say, white ship that got destroyed, it had bombing capabilities. It was our bomber, which could take out a base pretty quickly. Well, I wanted to keep that, so down here, that's right, pretty much a bomb bay. And we've included many more in the rear storage supply. And with this, we're going to have redstone running across, TNT, and since it's in length, we can probably do a lot more damage. So this is going to be pretty much, as I said, a command ship. It's going to have the railguns on top, possibly missile launchers, beds, weapons, and of course now our bombs. And as I said, this is pretty much the prototype. We may eventually build another one, and yeah. So I think that would be a pretty good idea. Now let's check this out. Now, when I'm done showing everyone else what the repairs I had to do, maybe we should take this out for a little test flight and see how well the bombing actually is. First, let's just finish everything else up. So, as I said, the ladder to get up here is gone. And we have our little scout ship here for, just because I had nowhere else to put the thing at the minute. It's literally a worthless vessel, but what do you gotta do? Okay. Now, I actually had to re-watch some of my previous episodes to make sure I got the design exactly how it was. This part right here, I changed up a bit, and you'll see why here in a moment. I've repaired the wall. I've lit the place up a bit more. Put down an extra turret, not there, here. Because we're still getting a couple mobs up here, and I want to be able to make sure they're dead. Now, another thing is, and I'm just going to make it Dave just because I'm trying to show you guys around real quick. And actually, I will go out of creative mode just because I just hate using it. Oh, wait, wrong button. That. There. Okay. Here we go. So, next thing is our rail system. I did patch a few more of that up. So now the rail system is 100% complete, able to go as far as we want. And we should have no problems with that. As I said, this has been placed where this spot is. I put more lights up. I put some more turrets. One over here. I believe we put a couple more over here. And along the wall, pretty much in the front and the sides and everything, I put up some more of our awesome little laser turrets. Put an AA gun at the very top. So we should be pretty much completely secure from a ground invasion and a missile attack. Now, if they used airships or anything like that, that could cause a bit of a problem. So eventually I'm going to want to test out to see how well these AA gun turrets that we have work. I'm not sure, if they'll do the job or not. So we got that. I finished, so now everyone can come up there. and we can take a look at that. Probably in the next episode, we can do a little space mission. And yeah, so next thing we should do is, as I said, you should see that go in action. So let's go through the rear and get our stuff. That way I can show you a few things that we did on the way down. Okay, I've repaired the main room. And, oh, yeah, real quick. If we can come up here into the castle. I've repaired this. Actually, I missed one spot. There we go. And now that this is all fixed, if we come back in here, come downstairs, I've repaired a new ME system, pretty much from a spare that I was going to use up on the space station, but since this is probably more important. Now, if at the very end of the video, before I went and repaired everything, I noticed in my inventory, I had an ME drive. And that ME drive was the only drive we had in the original system. So when the system got broke, it must have dropped the drive because it's considered a separate entity. And if that's the case, this could be all of our stuff. Now, I waited to check it out because I wanted, didn't want to go through all this trouble building everything else and find out, hey, we have the drive. So let's see if this is it. Right click here, check it in, and nothing. Oh, wait. This is a new monitor, so we have to actually go into the system. Let's see here. Gold. Oh, that's Electrum! Oh, wait. That means... Alright, we got our stuff. We're still good. We can still make energy cubes. Oh, God. I was worried about that, because if we did not have that kind of capability, that could have been a problem. A very big problem, to be honest, because we rely heavily on redstone energy cubes and tesseracts. And to not have those, that would set us back quite a bit. Now, if we come upstairs to my bedroom, I pretty much got it repaired. The only thing that's left is to replace the chandelier that was horribly broken. But besides that, everything else is finished. Alright, so let's just quickly grab ourselves a nice chunk of, let's say, TNT. That should be a nice thing to use. It's quick, it's simple, and we can make millions of it. So if we just jump into here and go down, grab our TNT. Okay. Alright, next we need to go up. Jump. Okay. Now, when repairing the castle and the fort, we found many areas that we could put more rooms in, which is very nice. So eventually, I'm going to work and doing some more projects and put them in these rooms, and yeah, everyone can see it then. Okay, so now if we could just get up into this ship. Good Lord. Come on. Up. Up. And down. Okay. Actually, the door's on the back, isn't it? Dang it. Alright, get in here. Okay. So now if we come upstairs, get in our little ship, and let's see where this goes. So, I do not want to actually take out Torson's base right now, even though this is all his fault, because this is a test. I don't want it to screw up and then our ship's stranded and then they get to take it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our new warship, which has not been named yet. I'll think of that soon. Let's just get this over there and pretty much just fire at him. Around his base, maybe. Just see how big the damage would be. Actually, did I bring redstone? I don't think no, I did not. And we do need redstone. Stop the ship! Alright, oof. Ow. Ow. Okay, so the ship is here. Okay. Alright, let's just run down, quickly get ourselves our, redstone, get back up into the ship, and then we'll just, go finish our attack run. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm thinking about launching an attack at them soon, just not yet. I want to get the station up and running first, make sure our warship can actually do its job, and make sure our AA guns are good. Because the first thing is, I heard that the Mystic Thunder Gods, as well as the Jaden, has the capabilities to fire missiles. If that's the case, we need to have everything we can to stop them. We can't let them, just attack us right back. So, let's go redstone. We have our button up on the ship, and now we can go. Sorry about that, everybody. Huge lag spike brought my frame rate down to 1. Sorry. So, anyway, let's just hurry this up and go up into our ship, and let's just go out a little bit farther and just fire it. Okay, so ship should be... Alright, there you are. Come here, you. Let's just blink. Alright. Open the door. Actually, is this far enough to do a test fire? Yeah, let's just fire from here. We should be far enough away. Plus it snows, so it'll just cover it up. Alright, so we had a little pop down deck and pop below deck. Alright, let's go. Freaking power armor. Alright, you know what? Let's just take off our arms and our legs and that. Still won't let me down. Jetpack. There we are. Okay, so what we need to do... Let's load up our TNT, so put some here. 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 Actually, are we too high for this to make a big impact? It could be. Let's just... Oh well. Let's just see how well this works. We still have one more piece. Alright. So let's come over here. Get our redstone out. Because I just remembered we didn't put that down. That'd be a waste. Put it like that. That. Like that. Just to make sure that it hits all of it. Here and here. Okay. Clear. Okay, well, it went down, exploded, but I don't think it actually... Oh, nope. Are you kidding me? I had to take my legs off. Wait, how did I still keep my stuff? What the hell? Okay, I'm not mad that I kept my stuff, but normally, you die, you lose your stuff. Okay. Yeah, I have my stuff on me. It's not here. Weird. Okay, then. Well, there's a lot of endermen out today. Actually, how about we quickly kill them? Could use a few more of the eyes. So let's just get our little railgun out. So yeah, apparently the attack thing was good. It would have been a lot bigger if we were closer down. I think that was what our problem was. They're too high up. Alright, so let's just take you out. Alright, where's your Eye of Ender? There you are. Or Ender Pearl, whatever it is. Oh, you. Ow, that hurt. Alright, Ender Pearl should be over here somewhere. You're not gonna give me an Ender Pearl over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ow! Back off! Spider! Spider. I will kill you. Oh, 2 spiders. I'll kill you. Then I'll kill you. You want some? Yeah. Oh, hi, zombie. There. Y'all got nothing on me. Alright. So test firing was a success. And as I said in the past video, what we can do is we can put condensed explosives, sonic missile, sonic bombs, pretty much anything, and use that in our bomber and just bomb them. So if we got a nuclear explosive and use that, we'll be good. Alright, so let's just get back in our ship. And let's go blink. Oh, God. No, no, no. Damn it. Jetpack on. There. Oof. Okay. So, I'm calling this a success. Let's just get our redstone back inside a chest. That way we don't forget next time. The rest of our TNT. And yeah. Cool. So we got that done. We got everything else done. We got the repairs finished. Alright. So in our next episode, we're going to try and work on our space station. Or pretty much probably either scout something. We'll figure that out then. But anyway, if you liked this video, slap that like button. And if you want to support my channel anyway or want to see some more of my videos, please hit that big red subscribe button. Thanks. Have a wonderful day. Bye.